Hello, good morning. Welcome. Heather from Heather Sinful Crochet here, and welcome to day 47 of our 100-day countdown to Halloween. Today we have another free pattern from my saved Instagram list, and this one is by the _yarning_portal. The Yarning Portal, and it is a Grim Reaper. He's pretty cool looking. Looks like his head's just tilted just a bit, so I think that might be on purpose, or it's the way the sickle is in its hand makes it look like that. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, so I got my black and white yarn. I forgot about the colors for the sickle. I need gray, which I have over there, and brown. I think I'll use the colors I have over there. Okay, just a second. Okay, I got gray for the blade of the sickle and the dark brown for the handle on the sickle. Put those over there. I've got my eyes, so yeah, we have everything we need now. And I said yesterday I thought we were going to get into season 3 of Grimm, and we did. So we are like this close to being done with episode 1 of season 3. It's a really good episode. This one and the season finale of season 2, they're really good. So yeah, it's been a while. Let me know how far along into Grimm you are, if you're watching with me, or if you are in season 3 yet. If not, you've got some good episodes coming. So let's see, I got my hook. I think we start with the head. Yeah, so we'll need white first. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get going on our little Grim Reaper here and get to watching some Grimm. Alrighty, guys, I got the head done. Used my black safety eyes. And it said to leave a tail on the head. I didn't read that before I cut my yarn. I'm sure it's just to sew the head to the body, so hopefully I remember to leave a tail on the body so I can sew it. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, now I make the hood. So on to the hood. Alrighty, guys, I got the hood all done. Kind of hard to see. Pretty cool. So yeah, hood's done, and now we do the body. Oh, in black. All right, here we go. Okay, so the body is all done. It is a cone, and then you put the head on top of the little cone. So we fastened off on this end, so I just brought the tail of that up through the top, so then I can sew the head on with it. Oh, now we got to make the arms. onto the arms. Alright, got the two arms made. They have like sleeve holes here. So the two arms are done. Now I gotta make the scythe or sickle. They're calling it a scythe. I thought it was a sickle, but whatever. Okay, I'm making the sickle. It says to sew the blade, you make the blade separate and sew it onto the handle. Yeah, that's not right. I totally sewed that on wrong. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I sewed it on wrong again. So just an FYI, if you make this pattern, it doesn't tell you where to sew the blade onto the sickle. So I thought I was doing it right. Nope, I had to go look at the picture to see, because it didn't look right. Good thing I didn't fasten off and tie it on. You're supposed to sew the blade onto the side of the handle, not the top. Just an FYI, if you make this pattern, it doesn't tell you, so sew it on the side of the handle.
Back on your vet.
Okay, sickle is finally done. Blade is sewn on correctly. Okay, now I think we do all the assembly. Yes. Okay, start by attaching the head to the body, and then we attach the hood to the head, and then we attach the arms to the body, and then we attach the scythe to the body. Here we go. Alrighty guys, I got this guy finally done. That took me a while, like an hour and a half to make this thing. But it's done. So, da-da-da-da. A little Grim Reaper. The sickle is sewn on. I was going to sew it to the hand, but I don't know. I might later. I don't know. Should I? I mean, it doesn't really flop around too much, but I might sew it on later if I feel like it needs it. I think I sewed the hood on just a smidge crooked on his head. But yeah. So you make the body, make the head, sew the head to the body, make the arms, sew the arms to the body, make the hood, sew the hood to the head, make the sickle, sew the blade to the handle, and then sew the sickle to the body. So there is lots of sewing on this. It's an okay size. It's not too tiny. So hour and a half, hour 40 minutes. I would have to charge at least 25 for this guy, which I might be able to get out of it. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if I would make it again. Like, it took a while to make, but it is cute. But as long as it takes to make, I don't know that I would make it again. And I mean, it is a free pattern, so a lot of free patterns aren't super detailed, but the only thing that like I said, the only thing that I didn't like was that it didn't tell you where to sew the blade onto the sickle handle. So I had to do it 3 times. But other than that, the pattern itself was easy to follow. So just keep that in mind if you make it so the sickle blade to the side of the sickle handle. Oh, he's not really standing up very good either. Let's see. He must have fallen backwards. There you go. You got to tilt his head forward just a little bit, and then he stands up on his own. Oh, let's see. Arrange some things here so I can sit him up here. So yeah, just gotta position him just right to where he'll stand up on his own. It is kind of cool though. So yeah, this one took a bit. Day 47 of our 100-day countdown to Halloween. All done with our little Grim Reaper by the Yarning Portal, the_yarning_portal, free on Instagram. I think I will tack that to the little hand there. Alright guys, put a little like skull face. Yeah, do a little skull face emoji if you got to the end and saw the final reveal of our little Grim Reaper here. I think his mouth is a little crooked, but he is a Grim Reaper. They're not perfect, are they? Alright guys, that is going to be it for today. Appreciate y'all clicking in and watching and following along with our series of 100 days to Halloween. Make sure you hit that like button if you liked this video, and subscribe if you're not already. That way we can do our giveaway if we reach 500 subscribers by Halloween. So I will catch you in the next video. Thanks everybody. Bye-bye.